What up, y'all? So we got my boy Regis Prograis, man. He did his thing last night, man. Congratulations to Regis Prograis on the win over Jose Zepeda. He beat the shit out that dude, man. He beat that boy ass, stopped his ass in the 10th round, got him the fuck up out of there. It seemed like he just ain't want no more. You know what I'm saying? Because he was taking some of them shots. It seemed like Regis Prograis was a little too heavy-handed. You know what I'm saying? He was just pounding on them, and all the damage was just mounting up from the earliest, you know what I'm saying, times. Regis kind of started off slow, and then he kind of like kept raising the pace or whatever as he was getting a little more comfortable. He got these nicks and bruises on his face and shit like that. Well, first of all, he a light-skinned dude, so of course you're gonna get that. Two, he keep his hands down too fucking much. If I can nitpick and read, that's the only thing I say though. Is his hands down. Literally, he get his hand. He almost, but that's like one thing you gotta know about Regis Prograis style. Like he got this like style where like it's a little tricky. Um, he do a lot of excessive movement though. Um, he do a lot of shit to like throw you off just to catch you off guard. And that's what he was doing to Zepeda. Like Zepeda it's hard for you to time him. So that's what Regis do a lot of that shit for is to throw off your timing for you to catch him and shit like that. So that's why he do a lot of that. But um, you just gotta know what type of style you watching from Regis before you watch him. Because if you were just watching him and you knew on him and you just watching, you like, all right, man, what the fuck is this bro doing? Fuck is all this bullshit, you know? You know what I'm saying? But that's a part of his style. You know what I'm saying? That way he like to do to, get certain shots off and be tricky and shit. And him having fun in the ring. That's just like what he like to do. Only thing I don't like is just the hands down part. You know what I'm saying? He having hands down and he'll like, and then he do a lot of like extra movement, which I'm not sure how that play on his conditioning part later on in the fight, but we didn't get to see because soon the championship round hit, shit, that when he stopped his ass. Got his ass the fuck up out of there. He held up. He did his thing, man. What's next for Regis Prograis? I say, shit. If I'm Regis, I want that rematch with Josh Taylor. Because it was a good ass fight. Plus, he beat you, so any nigga beat me, I want my rematch. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Even if I lose it again, goddamn, nigga, I gotta put my hands on you again. We gotta fight again, bro. You beat me up, we gotta fight again. And this time, I'm on some bullshit, so you better be ready. On some real shit, but Regis and Josh Taylor, I would like to see that shit again. Beat that white boy ass, man. Go back and beat the fuck out of him, because I feel like you was supposed to win that shit in the first place, but we know what happened because Regis got comfortable with the LA lifestyle, with the pretty girl on the beach and running with it right down the beach with his shirt off, and the Hollywood shit. So he got real comfortable with that. So he kind of threw his game off, his hunger and shit off or whatever. Got that big check and shit from Dazzin or whatever. So bro was living it up. Ever since bro been back in Houston doing his thing, the old Regis, Rougarou back. You hear me? Ever since then, Rougarou been back. I always wanted to see this nigga back in the mix anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga got a mouthpiece. Good for boxing. Pop shit. He kind of calmed down a little bit from at first, but, so I beat the shit out of that boy. All that shit he used to talk. He calmed down a little bit from then, but he still is there. You hear me? That mouthpiece there for sure. You know what I'm saying? Him and Adrian Broner would be a good fight, but Adrian Broner over there with BBL Prime TV. I'm not sure if Regis want to go to BBL Prime TV or whatever, but yeah, that'll be a good one. Shit, what else? Shit, anybody top at 140 for real? He already not one of them niggas, though. You got Zepeda. Whooped his ass. I already knew he was gonna beat his ass though. But yeah, whooped on him. Regis got this rough, ruggedy style. Antoine Russell would be like, oh, that'd be a hell of a fight. Cause both of them niggas got that pressure style. They fight different though. It seemed like Antoine a little more technical, Regis a little more. I can tell the difference between their styles. They still different, even though they fight like a little bit, but they different. They got their different ways of going about it. I like to see that. Shit, who else? Shit, anybody for real to get in the mix with the guys who making a noise. Shit, try to get your rematch with Josh Taylor, can't get it with him. His other niggas. Cause can't call out Javante Davis. Javante doing his own thing, so can't count on that one. You got AB, got shit. Devin Haney will be at that bitch soon. Shit, that'll be a hell of a fight too. But that's like a year or two down the line. Nah, not two. That nigga need to go to 140 as soon as possible. So that'll be soon. But you can't count on that either. But I like to see that eventually too. Bunch of good fights there for Regis Prograis, man. He just gotta get in the mix, get back in the mix, get back to the used to swinging thing. He missed the weight a couple times or whatever, but he got nutrition, he's got his shit together. Seems like he got a good formula, how he going about his things, handling his business or whatever. You know, I'm excited for bro to see what he gonna do. Shit, I'm here for it. Congratulations, bro. Stopped his ass, beat his ass. That was a good ass performance, man. Good performance. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I nitpick it, and this is the only thing I ever said about Regis, was the hand down thing, the defense thing. But he got good head movement or whatever, but he just don't have his hands up too along with it or whatever. That's the only thing I can say about it. Other than that, he 100. You know what I'm saying? He got personality and shit for this boxing shit. When it come to promoting himself, I don't even think this nigga need a promoter. Shit, he don't need that. Him and Mikey would have been a good fight once upon a time. Shit, but Mikey, Earl put him out of business, so that shit gone. Other than that, man, it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the performance. I enjoyed it. It was nice. Gotta hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you ain't already subscribed, man, I'm out, y'all. Deuces.